How are you feeling then?
I'm feeling very red and a little bit green and occasionally blue.
Oh dear.
Elephants, monkeys, butterflies.
Do you need some medication?
I need some medication and a thick jumper.
Yes, we're on the road again. Yes, we're in Perth again. Yes, we're still the Wonky Crew Adventurers. And yes, you are very, very welcome to our next episode. Stay tuned. Steve just packing in. We're at Scone, our favourite place in the whole wide world. And we are on pitch. Oh, I can't remember what now, I'll tell you in a bit. We're right down the end here, and there's a little cut through to the race course and also to walk Hopi Hope, our lovely dog. If you don't know Hope by now, you'll meet her soon. So anyway, I'm rambling on. If you don't know who we are, then welcome and thank you for joining us. We're the Wonky Crew Adventurers. I'm Karen, my husband is Steve, and he's right over there now. We just pulled up and we've got our lovely doggy Hopi. And yes, we are the Wonky Crew Adventurers, and we're a bit daft and we're a bit quirky, but you know, hopefully you'll join us as like us. I've got to set up the caravan now. Oh well. Give us some expertise in it. Welcome aboard everybody in our pre-set up state. We're just looking to get flat, and we've had a little bit of an explosion from the entertainment cupboard while we've been travelling. Oh well, that doesn't matter. How are we doing then?
We're a bit low on that side.
Okay, we can sort that. We can sort that, can't we? Yeah, we can sort that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bit of a wedgie.
Bit of a wedgie. Oh. Good morning. Well, we have driven away from the campsite this morning and we have come to Scone Palace, which is about, it's only a mile or so away from the campsite. We decided to come here today because the gardens are open and the palace reopens tomorrow for the summer. But it's an absolutely gorgeous day here in Perth in Scone. So we're going to have a look round and see what we can find. Morning.
Morning.
How are you feeling?
The legs are out.
Look, he's got his legs out. That's how warm it is. It's the end of March. We're in Scotland.
I'm in the shade, otherwise if I stand in the sunshine, my legs.
Ah.
Oh, the weight. It's beautiful.
There's a Hopi. Hope. Happy girl. Hello, happy girl. Hello, happy girl. Say hello to everybody. Say good morning, everybody. And this is where we are.
Peacock hunting.
We're peacock hunting. Peacocks, my favourite birds. Let's do peacock. Go on then, peacock impression.
There you go.
That's your peacock impression. Can you do the? There we go.
That's as far as I can go.
Oh look, white peacocks. Oh, I think they're coming to see the boy.
I think he's hanging around the back of the kitchen.
Yeah, look. Oh.
Wow, that is a tail.
That is a beautiful. Hello, gorgeous.
Hello, darling.
There we go. You're going to see the girls.
Oh, he's going to see the ladies.
Oh, there's another noise over there. Is he
Got
gonna?
competition.
Yeah, he got competition. Where's the competition? He's Oh no, I don't think the girls are very impressed. They've gone. What we didn't realise as we just were watching the other one This one is right above our heads, and I mean, how stunning is that to be literally above your head? What do you think of that then, Steve? To see that?
That's amazing.
It's incredible, isn't it? To see that up there. That was very special,
amazing.
wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to come and sit over here, I thought, come and have a look at the leaflet, didn't we?
Yeah.
And
Intent on watching the other peacocks, the standard peacock.
yeah, and then there's one above our heads, literally.
There's a pure white peacock sitting above our head.
So we've got a map here of the palace, and there's some walking routes. I think they might be a little bit too far. The King's Walk is 1 kilometre. So it's 10 to 20 minutes stroll for all abilities. Then the 3rd Earl's Walk, which is in red, there we go, which is longer. So the palace has got over 1,000 years of history, and it's where the Earls of Mansfield live today. So you can go to Moot Hill, which is where apparently 42 kings walked on their way to the Stone of Destiny. There's a Mercat Cross, which you can go to, which was the middle of the historic part of the village of Scone. This is a good idea. There we go. We can QR the information. We're at Moot Hill, which is where the kings came through. The 42 kings would walk through to Scone, and that's the chapel. So it's this is where the enthronements of the kings of Scotland and of Scottish Parliament took place. And isn't that a good idea?
The mound is formed by the lords would come in from all over Scotland, and they would bring soil with them. And when they pledged their allegiance to the king, they would deposit some soil.
Going up here to the stone. And if you've seen our videos from Christmas, we went to the museum and we went to the stone. Let's see what it says here. Yes, a replica. Oh, there we go. That's a replica of the stone. And if you go to the museum in Perth, which is free, you can actually see the real thing. And there's sort of viewings every 10 minutes, and you just go in and you sit right around it. You can get up to it, and you can all but touch it. It's in a glass case. You can't photograph or video any of it, but what you can do is see it, and there's like this immersive film around it. I would really recommend going to see it. What you found?
There are stones.
There's some stones there. There we go.
Name of a king and a date, and this one is Macbeth, enthroned 1040.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So you found this one over here. There we go. Macbeth, enthroned 1040. Obviously the most famous one. And then Hope decides just to walk over it. She's got no respect, that girl. No respect for history whatsoever. Like, you're just taking some photos there, weren't you? Because what did you, when you were taking this, what was your feelings behind that?
That would make a good puzzle.
Yes, it would. Look at that. Imagine that frame becoming a puzzle, and imagine being able to get those in as well. Right, I'm going to see if we can get in. I don't know, but we're going to see if we can get in. Oh, look. 2 deers behind me. Hope, you're going to knock on the door. Say hello. Is anybody in? Hello. There we go. Door is locked. Oh, they're not taking visitors today, apparently.
There's no door, but it goes underneath.
Oh, okay. Macbeth isn't in today.
No.
Yeah. You made a discovery.
Tony, I reckon what we got here, archaeology.
For anybody who watched television 20 years
Time
ago,
team.
Time Team.
I reckon what we got here
Is Hope. What we got?
That's a spoon of Scone.
The spoon of Scone. And what would you need to use your spoon of Scone to eat? A scone.
A scone.
A Scone.
I'm going over there to have
With your spoon. That was awful. That didn't work, did it, at all? Just outside the gift shop. Just waiting for everybody. Wouldn't it be amazing if I put the tails up? It's going to be as we turn away. But stunning, stunning, stunning. So you've been you've been hunter gathering and you have found, as we are at Scone, some scones. So what have you gone for?
Mixed berry.
Mixed berry.
And I've buttered and jammed it.
You've buttered and jammed it. Oh, and I hope it's found a little crumb.
Spare butter.
Some spare butter. And...
because they look nice.
Yeah. They're like cheese ones.
Cheese.
Oh, smell nice.
Oh.
You can see there's white barriers over there where those white buildings are. That's the race course. And we are literally behind the white buildings just there. So that's how close we are to the race course. If I come down here a bit, you can see the race course. There we go, as it pans out. There we go, coming up to the medieval arch. I spotted something here. We will go up and we will QR code it. So I've had a read of the information on the QR code. There we go. And it said that most towns and villages would have a cross like this to so merchants could come and sort of buy and sell. But the one here has particular significance because of the palace being of royal significance. This is where officials would come and they would gather, and there would be official political events and royal events, and this was where they would gather to actually have it all take place.
So this was the boundary of the original city.
Okay, well, Perth.
Yes.
Okay.
Because it wouldn't have been Perth town or Perth city as it is now. It would have been centred within the castle grounds.
Okay.
Then your village would have been just outside the castle.
Yes.
So that when they were invaded, they would let the villagers in or leave them out here to be killed. I don't know. Depends how fast they shut the gates.
Yes.
So
there we go.
Yeah.
A font of knowledge.
Medieval history, potted version.
Very potted version.
Yeah.
Medieval History 101. We're back at the caravan, and we had a very nice time at Scone Palace. We're going to try and go there again because we didn't make the maze, and so we're going to go and try and go there when we go on the way back home in a few weeks, because we would like to do that. Now we're sat here and God, the weather is just gorgeous. We even had an ice lolly about an hour ago. And with that in mind, Steve's doing some practicing for the Jigsaw Championships at Calverley in a week's so time. Here he is. He's starting to get a suntan, sitting outside the caravan, and he's got a jigsaw that we picked up from a charity shop near us a couple of days ago. It's quite an unusual one. It's 3D. It has some sets of glasses on, so different colours, so when you put them on at the end, apparently it'll pick out different images. Just started off, and how's it going?
It's going okay.
Yeah.
It is very complicated.
Yeah, it's a very strange setup. Very odd sort of. There we go.
With 3D glasses
There
in
we
different
go.
colours to give different
patterns at the end and different pictures. I'm not sure how we'll be able to show you
How
that.
that will help while making it.
No. So this is what we're doing this afternoon in the
bright
lovely,
yellow
lovely. Right,
edges.
yeah. And
See how it all goes.
Hope's down there. She's having a bit of a siesta. Bless her. She had a lovely time this morning, didn't she?
She did.
Oh my goodness me.
We all did. It was a lovely visit.
It was really lovely. Very impressive. So it's 7 o'clock. I'm off outside to see how Steve's doing with this jigsaw that he's got this bizarre 3D one. Hello there. You're going to get frostbite. Oh dear. You're very determined. Oops.
Point where maybe I should think about saying, if I had more time to
So.
finish those.
So you're saying you would have frostbite, and yeah, if yes, more time. But you're there. Look, you know what? You've done it. This is really hard. Look at it. It's 3D. It's bizarre.
big elephant, lion, marsupial lizard, horse.
Can you see anything at home, folks? Let's really, there we go, and down there. Oh, yes, I can do it from here. Look at that. So that's the red. Okay, and let's swap it over. Oh my goodness, look at that. That is so clever. That is so clever. And lastly, the green. The green, look at that. Very clever. It's a new look, isn't it? It's a good look. It means I can see the world through everything is green.